Welcome back to Arkham City. I'm a dark gamer.
Wrong!
Oh wait, I'm Batman.
Wrong! This is Arkham Asylum, you idiot!
Oh god, I did! We were just I'm sorry, we were just talking about that game. I'm so excited to play it again because, like, I've said I love this game. Arkham City is leaps and bounds better.
And it's hard to do in today's gaming society. That really is, like, to make a sequel that is literally just everything one thing was added onto.
So I just cleaned their clock tower.
Were you making sure there were no bats in the belfry?
Well, I was up here, and now I'm about to not be, so yes. On the plus side, we can now get into the East Wing, because I crushed the security gate that was blocking us.
Yep. Though it would have sucked if someone had been down there.
Eh. Oh, hey, they introduced the taser stick minion.
You know you play way too many online games where you start calling goons minions.
Yeah, I know, right? 1 3-hit combo and he's down.
I've been waiting for you, listening to Zaz make the good doctor scream while you played around in Scarecrow's world. How was it this time?
That elbow.
Oh,
Bad elbow.
Pull up a seat. Talk to me. I'm all ears.
Joker.
Actually, that reminds me. I could have sworn I heard Zaz cutting her ears off. That sounded good.
Stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Hey, look.
Come any closer.
We were just talking about her.
Yeah.
So that is one thing I'm glad they're taking into the direction when they were doing the new Oh, you know what? I realized something about that person. She's that's the same voice actor from Kids Next Door.
You know it is. Number 5?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta wait till he ducks his head out.
You monster! You evil, evil, evil monster!
He's not going anywhere. You can stop him.
Sorry.
Thwack.
Joker threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried to give him his money back.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
All of the twisted force to destroy Gotham, but he couldn't do it without the formula. I hid it.
So now he has Venom and your formula.
He has gallons of the stuff. There's a lab hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane. Oh my god!
Get out of the way!
Well, that didn't end well.
Nope.
What's up, Pinko? Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer. Talking about squealers. That old boomy actually thinks he runs this place. Talk about crazy. Well, bad places to go. Get him, boys. If he gets up, knock him down, but not too rough. Mr. J needs him at the party.
Batman's like, I ain't got time for this. Nice!
Nice!
Spinning back kick after a takedown.
Horrible. Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production lab hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The
Ugh.
security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the warden, using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion. Harley Quinn is the warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
Let's see, I believe... Yes. DNA results from Warden Quincy Sharp, who we now have to rescue from Harley Quinn in order to, Aw, Dr. Young is dead. I guess that's what happens when the Joker blows a safe up in your face.
Pretty much.
So I'm pretty sure this is a riddle. We won't be seeing more of Scarface this game, although I do think the doll shows up in the next one.
Yeah. Well, no, Scarface shows up as a challenge.
He was a riddle, but that was it for this one.
Well, we know he sure as hell is an Arkham Knight.
Oh, hey, new upgrade. Speaking of stuff, I can get special combo takedown. But I bought that already.
But yeah, like I was saying before, I'm glad, like, in the new comics they're coming up with for Batman, they're working on the fact that there's an actual timeline, and it needs to be, you know, a little bit better organized.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of people secretly raising children for, you know, 20 some odd years.
Well, I mean, he didn't raise any of the Robins in secret. He made them his wards.
No. Talia raised
Oh.
their son.
Well, that, you know, it's because of her son. Alright, so we got special combo takedown, and now we need to get special combo boost next. That way we can do combo moves on 5 instead of 8. Because knowing me, combos of 8 are rare. But we have to track down... Oh, I should be following the DNA trail.
Yep. And this time, you are not the father.
That was one of the things I was kind of wondering about, is if Damian Wayne was going to show up in Arkham Knight. Oh, hey, 3 armed goons. Let me deal with this.
Well,
I can't get at an angle where I can hit them all with a batarang. Oh, wait. No. Right. I had it for a second there. Oh god, they still see me. That was not clean. Okay. So they got a couple shots off on me. Nothing I couldn't handle, though. Where are we heading? Oh, right, I'm following a trail. I keep thinking to go to the map to see where my next objective is. That's when you know you've played an MMO too much.
but the one thing it's too bad Arkham Knight isn't actually multiplayer. Like, it'd be great if it was multiplayer.
Oh, dude, have you seen the gameplay segments where you team up with other characters.
Yeah.
That
Robin, Nightwing is badass, but Robin is just straight brutal.
Oh yeah, because Tim Drake don't screw around.
I like it when like he'll like throw people up in the air. Robin will throw down his bow staff for Batman to grab, and then Batman will slam Robin into someone's sternum.
We're still getting way ahead of ourselves. Let's talk about some characters from this game. So Harley Quinn, who we're about to encounter.
Break her face again.
We're really gonna break her face because she's the next boss. But she is a very interesting story. Dr. Harleen Quinzel used to be an Arkham psychiatrist.
Before the Joker's like, you want to get mind-fucked by me.
Yeah, so 2 of those guards are armed, and they're all in a circle, so I can't really come up behind any of them. So I think it's a multi-batarang scenario.
I was like, I was like, just knock 2 of them down, glide kick in, destroy them. It's quick.
And that's why the triple batarang is awesome. There's a Riddler trophy in there. I'm gonna see if I can get to it. I can. I just have to blow it open.
Flicker! So, like, no matter what, so there was a couple jokes we said earlier in the series that no one can actually, like, unless you watch Batman the Animated Series, you're not actually going to get. But one of them involves Harley Quinn, a 90, and jokes about Harley motorcycles.
Yeah, come to bed and rev your Harley. Was said in a children's cartoon in the 90s. I think the key phrase there is 90s.
You know, the 90s was a great time.
It was. Like, it was a golden age.
Like, you really can't dispute some of the greatness. Like, I watched Tarzan again last night. Oh, that one had some stuff in it too.
Mm-hmm. See, this truck crashed over here. Looks like I need to go up there to get into the penitentiary.
And there was also another secret. Actually, Harley Quinn was meant to die a long time ago.
Wasn't she actually like her and Mr. Freeze were both actually inventions of the animated series?
Yes, they're both inventions of the animated series, but Harley Quinn specifically was supposed to die. So the problem with that, why she didn't go down, is because of
popularity.
Yeah. People were like, we like Harley, and like apparently the outcry was just so good. Oh, you missed your takedown!
I did. I noticed it too. I really just need to get better at this. Oh, hey, they were attacking a doctor. Doctor, can you save your patient? Oh, he's an orderly.
Thank you, Batman. The guard will never last longer. Is he okay?
But you know what? That's kind of funny. Like, Harley Quinn was like the least sexualized of the Gotham Sirens, yet she was the one that ended up the most popular.
I'll go with him as soon as he's able to stand.
Like, not Ivy, not Catwoman, the old...
Ivy is just all sexual. Like, there's no doing a Ivy story without her, like, coming on to somebody. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, the same can be said for Catwoman.
Yeah, true. I mean...
Except she has usually it's, oh, I'm about to be caught, time to see if I can seduce this guy into letting me live.
Yeah.
Half the time it works.
The other half it doesn't. That's usually when Batman has to save her. There was a couple episodes like that in the animated series where she was just in over her head.
Yeah, and then Batman still ends up boinking her.
1 armed guard and 2 non-armed guards.
Sounds like a chance to use the better bitch.
Bitch, please. Alright, so... Still following Quincy Sharp's trail. And he went through a gate that I can't pass through. So we're gonna have to look for another way around.
You know, I know Batman's strong enough to, like, rip those things off.
Oh, the
like,
iron...
Yeah, the iron bars, he could use, like, the bat grapple or something just to, like, knock the hinges off.
Probably. And he's through here. The music took an interesting turn. Oh hey, it's the Super Psychiatric Ward. With all the crazy inmates. I'm sure this can't go wrong. At least Joker is not crazy enough to let them all out of their cells.
I know, right?
Where is Quincy? Like, he's gotta be here somewhere.
Here I am! Rock you like a hurricane!
More Joker teeth, another tape.
You know, there was one series I started reading that I didn't see them ever put really like a really big effort into in this series was the Court of Owls.
So there's a animated film. Like, I didn't actually read the comic book story Court of Owls.
Neither did I. I watched the movie.
Okay, you saw the movie apparently does not do that storyline justice.
Oh, I have some of the comics. I just haven't got to read them yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's apparently like bloody as hell.
Yeah. I think I sidetracked, and I'm not sure if I went to the right place.
Yeah, like, to be totally honest, when you think about it, the Batman universe is actually a lot bloodier than the games give on.
Oh yeah, no, like, they don't shy away from it in these games, but it is pretty damn bloody.
Yeah, like, these games got pretty close, though. Like, they're the closest they've been, that any of them been in quite some time.
There's a reason these are lauded as some of the best Batman games ever made.
Though, did you hear the one part where Arkham Knight got the one part that forced it into an M rating?
No, what was it?
Somebody calls somebody a bitch.
That's why it has an M rating. That's
Or no, like, it was like, oh, no. Someone called someone a racial term, like a racial slur, and it instantly dropped it.
Oh, so speaking of the Gotham City Sirens...
Stop, Batman, please. You've got to help my babies.
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers.
They're in pain, crying for help.
Oh boy.
Last thing I need is you running free.
Poor children. All
So I love Ivy's design here with the whole vines on her skin thing going on.
Yeah.
But like it's not as noticeable in City. But when you get to Arkham Knight, like she's like wilting over time. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Like,
she also tried to anti-rape Batman the first time.
Well, I mean, she came to Gotham City in the first place because she was infatuated with the stories of the Batman. Like, that was a literal thing in the comics.
And for Pamela Anderson? Or Poison
Ivy. Poison Ivy was infatuated with the idea of this Batman who... Like, one of the things you gotta realize about Poison Ivy is she doesn't see herself as human. And... So... Like, she may seduce men to get what she wants, but she cares nothing for any of them.
Yeah, she doesn't care about her body, in all actual honesty.
But... Oh, hey, it's Cash.
You need to get me out of this cell. It's me, Cash.
Inmate may be impersonating other personnel. Yeah, so that's actually Clayface, by the way. If you don't know. Let's see here. There's got a... Oh, hey, there's a breakable wall here with a Riddler trophy behind it.
Yeah.
I hear you, Quincy. I'm coming. Jeez, give me a minute, will ya? I'm solving riddles.
Yeah, I got more important shit to do than save your ass.
Wrinkly butt. Oh, hey, look, I'm trapped in here. And
Oh
Harley's
no,
shooting
I'm
away.
trapped. What shall I ever do?
You have to help me.
Ivy? Shit, you look like crap. Maybe I can sneak you some shampoo.
The plants, can't you hear them? They're crying out to me in agony.
Yeah, well, I really don't have time for this.
Please let me out. They'll die without me.
I don't know, Red. You're not on Mr. J's party list. Oh well.
Please.
Ah, what the heck? I'll cut you a break.
That is so much better.
She's a good kid.
I could watch us too. Hey, what a riot. Speaking of riots, in a bit of civil unrest, I took up Jasper.
So you remember when I said Joker wasn't crazy enough to let the crazies out of their cells?
Yeah.
I was apparently wrong. Hey, Stark.
He's taken control of the security overrides. I have the sequence generator, but at the terminal in my office. Yes.
Your terminal has been destroyed. Give me the sequencer.
What? Oh, yes, of course. It's useless. Half the code won't get you anywhere. You're trapped.
You'd be surprised. So now we have our cryptographic sequencer.
There's
And-
always a way out.
And with the warden security key, we've opened up most of the hidden locations on Arkham. So it works like thus. Pop it open and start scanning. And you can't really see what I'm doing, but it actually is represented in game very well. You have to kind of rotate the analog sticks until
This gate when I leave.
Good idea. I'd have someone of my stature falling back into their hands.
it comes to the green. There was another thing up. There's another Riddler trophy up here that I wanted to go for. Now that I've got the cryptographic sequencer. Like, this was the main thing I was looking for to get around the island.
Pretty much.
Like, there's one other tool for getting around that we don't have yet. and we'll get that a little later, but this opens up the vast majority of, like, hidden stuff. So, time to go deal with some loonies, though. They're loony. They're toony. And Poison Ivy's gone.
Yeah, about that.
I'm sure that won't come back to bite us in the butt.
No, but as long as it doesn't kiss you on the lips. Or you don't have, apparently rubber coatings all over your mouth.
Not exactly how I was supposed to deal with him, but that works.
I really liked that movie, but I felt like that line was so terribly delivered.
Mm-hmm. So that movie was very campy, and the reason it was very campy was because it was actually supposed to be a take on the Adam West 60s Batman.
You know, Babs, I always thought...
Where are you going to get the money? I'm just going to borrow it from you. What?
You can't afford that. Back credit card.
Well, now... I know, you're shot.
And electrified floors.
Get me, Babs. I double dare ya.
Oh, she just double dared me. Well, I can't have that. I'm gonna get electrocuted if I stand here.
You guys are idiots. There's guns everywhere.
See, I wonder why she decided to put up, like, that is the one design decision that I thought was a little weird.
No guns.
No mas.
B-Man, go easy on my boy. Oh, you okay down there? Ow, that looks like it hurt.
I have to watch the guys going for the,
Okay, boys, keep away.
I was trying to go for the takedown, but it didn't give it to me. She is agile.
Not as easy as it looks.
She is agile. And very, very flexible.
So easy trying to catch me. Mwah!
Like, she could have had a real career or something, making something of herself if she hadn't turned to supervillain because of the Joker. Anyway. I know there's a way out down this way. I'm just going to check over here.
Yeah, that's the one thing I can't get over that is, like, why the hell they decided to give her a face mask in this iteration? That made no sense. I'm glad they got rid of it in the next one.
She doesn't really have a face mask. She's wearing face paint.
No, she has like the arrows mask.
Oh, the domino mask you're talking about. Yeah.
Deactivated.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, she does. And I don't know why either. Except that, like, in the animated series, she had, like, half her face covered. So I guess that's kind of a callback to that, maybe.
Oh, I mean, she was kind of wearing, like, an entire bodysuit.
Yeah, I mean, so it made sense in the animated series. And I don't know why she's doing it here.
Well, I mean, technically, this is taking place, I think... It has to be taking effect, like, in the middle of that. Oh,
It's its own continuity. It borrows heavily from the animated series.
Yeah, I know it's a little continuity, but, like, beyond the fact that certain events happen later on in Arkham City that would totally break canon. But hey, that's just a theory.
We're not going to talk... A game theory. Thanks for what? No, wrong channel. We're not going to talk about that. Where is the switch for this door? It's somewhere over here?
Gotta get a switch.
No, it's not. Where is it?
So actually, I think we're a lot farther than we...
Think we are?
Yeah, we're actually almost to 50%.
Yeah, we like percentage-wise, it counts the Riddler trophies, and that's why we're such a low completion
yeah.
percentage. But when I start going and doing completion for those, like it'll catch up pretty quick.
Yeah, so if you're in the you're in the penitentiary. So the next is 1, 2,
gardens.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's only 6 more things left. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 7 way in, so making pretty good time for this game, actually.
Oh yeah, like I'm not exactly speed running it, but I'm not exactly.
It's really hard to speed run this game. Like, if you really pushed it, you can do it in like 6 hours minimum. Like,
I think like there's a website you can go to check times that games take to play, and I think the lowest is 6 hours for this game.
Yeah, because there's so many forced cutscenes, and you can't like.
Going. That leads back out to Arkham Asylum West. I guess that's the way I want to go. But can I get out that way? Is the question. There's stuff this way I don't think I've seen yet.
Also note you just hit 35 minutes or 34 minutes.
All right, so we'll end this episode here since I knocked this guy out, and we'll be back following Harley Quinn.